is hot. I hope you feel comfortable. Feel relaxed. I'm gonna say some shit. I'll start off easy. I live in LA now, and every time I tell somebody that, they ask me if I've ever met anybody famous, and I have to tell them that I've never met anybody famous, but I was watching this new show on Netflix the other day, and in the background I saw somebody that owes me money. That's the true LA experience. I called him up right now. I was like, hey man, you got that $46 you owe me? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, it's crazy because I'm watching you earn it right now. This is waiter number 4 in the credits. What do you? LA is weird. I was dating this girl out there and it was going really well. And then one day she told me that she had eco-anxiety. Like she saw a therapist for climate change. That's not real, right? Like that's not real. You know how privileged you have to be to have eco-anxiety? You know how many anxieties you have to skip to get to eco-anxiety? You gotta skip, I'm gonna be broke forever anxiety. I'm never gonna be successful anxiety. They just end up with, I think I'm gonna have roommates forever anxiety. She had eco-anxiety. She looked at me, she was like, I don't know if I could ever bring kids into this world. I was like, good. Sounds like that's the problem, because maybe the problem is we don't need more kids with those bitch-ass genetics running around. You know, like they're not gonna fix it. I don't know, I think having morals is a privilege, you know, like being able to care about the environment and shit, like, comes with, like, if you ever see me tweeting about the whales, that means I made it, you know, like. You guys know who Greta is? Greta Thunberg, to be sure. Fuck Greta. Fuck Greta, because I found out her parents are millionaires. That's why she can care about the environment at 18. You know who's 18 and doesn't care about the environment? Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl. She's the same age as Greta. Why does she care? Because she's got bigger things to worry about, like fighting her mother. You know, like she's got priorities. Which sucks, because it's Earth Day, and Bad Baby would be a really good mascot for Earth Day. Because if you think about it, she could, you know, she would just look at the camera and be like, hey guys, catch me outside while outside still exists. And I think you're a good person. I got 3 roommates. I found them all on Craigslist. They're just random. They're fine. They're okay. The problem is they like care about the environment, which like they recycle, they drive hybrids, and it's fine. But it's like, hey, yo, guys, there's 4 single men living together in an apartment. Like, how about we solve this crisis first? Like, let's fix this, then move to climate change. Because that's what I'm doing. All this shit going on, I can only focus on like one thing at a time. Like, I can't focus on climate change. I have student loans, right? Like, it's priorities. I wouldn't worry so much about my student loans if I like used my degree. I majored in political science, right? Which means not only do I have the student loans, I also understand all the reasons why I have the student loans. That doesn't help. Like, I feel like people with student loans go through a process, right? Like, they go to a Best Buy, they see a TV they want, and they're like, I really want that TV, but I can't right now because I have student loans. I gotta save up, right? I go to Best Buy, I see that TV, and I'm like, I really want that TV right now, but I can't because I have student loans. Because our education system can't support a free education. And in a capitalist market, the best schools cost more, and I wasn't rich enough to pay for any of it, wasn't poor enough to qualify for federal aid, so I had to go in debt to the government. Now the government has control of millions. I just really want a TV. Everybody has. I saw Congress was thinking about passing a bill. This is true. You look if you survive a terrorist attack, they'll forgive your student loans. This is true. You can look at. If they pass that bill, I mean, I'm spending every day at a movie theater and every night at a gay nightclub just waiting for some shit to happen. Like, let's figure this out, ISIS. Let's be adults. If they pass that bill, things are gonna get really weird if I'm like at a Walmart and a dude pulls a gun out. Because the news the next day is gonna be like, yeah, witnesses say a man pulled a gun out and a hero tried to stop him. But the hero was stopped by a man named Vishnu. He yelled out, fuck Sally Mae, let him shoot, I want a TV. I know I'm not the only one here with student loans. I know it's a thing like a lot of people in our generation have. I don't actually know what generation I'm in. I was born like right on that cutoff between millennials and Gen Z. Like all I know is my generation is the fruitiest generation ever. I don't mean fruity like fruity, I mean like we literally just add fruit to everything. Like people smoke cigarettes, we added fruit vaping. People drank liquor, we added fruit White Claws, right? People listened to 50 Cent, we added fruit Lil Nas X. Like we just love adding. If I was at a party and a dude came up to me and was like, hey man, you want to try some meth? I'd be like, oh, no, get away from me. But if that same dude came up to me 5 minutes later and was like, hey man, you want to try some mango meth? I'd be like, oh my God, I love some. That sounds delicious.
I do feel that pressure. I think that every new generation feels that to like change the world. Someone like give back.
I want to do something. Like I want to give back. I want to start a movement. There's the Black Lives Matter movement, right? And there's the Blue Lives Matter movement. I want to start the Black and Blue Lives Matter movement, which is for the cops' wives. And I'm just trying to help. I want to get really rich. I want to get really, really rich, like a lot of money. I want to get really rich. I want to buy every crackhead in America AirPods, so that when they talk to themselves in public, they don't look crazy. Like that's I want to help is what I'm trying to say. I want to get rich. I kind of want to be a billionaire. Not like Bruno Mars. Like I really want to be a billionaire. You know, like I don't know though, cause like I don't know. You guys are so mean to them on the internet. You guys hate them. I don't want people to be mean to me. I don't know if I hate billionaires. I don't know if I hate billionaires more than I love 2-day shipping. And you can't have both. You gotta pick one. Like if Jeff Bezos ever came up to me and was like, hey man, I'll make you a deal. I'll fix everything wrong with Amazon, right? Like pay the workers more, better working conditions, but your packages will take 3 days instead of 2. Fuck those workers, right? Like, fuck, if you think I'm gonna give up 2-day shipping and 3 seasons of Handmaid's Tale, you're crazy, Jeffrey. I call him Jeffrey, you're crazy, Jeffrey. It's not... I didn't actually realize how much money these billionaires have. Like, when you hear like $1 billion, like it's tough to... I didn't understand how rich they were until I watched an interview with one of those guys that went to space. And in the interview, he was like, yeah, I love space. Space is great. I'm a real space addict. You know how rich you have to be addicted to space? Like that's, you can't just be on the corner sucking dick for space. Like, hold a sign like, we'll suck dick for Saturn. Like it doesn't, can't go to AA with that addiction. Can't be like, yeah guys, my name is Richard. The last guy was talking about how when he does meth, he feels like he goes to another world. I'm addicted to another world. Like it doesn't work. I don't know, it's a lot. I know, climate change and student loans. Maybe that girl was right. Like maybe therapy is the answer. Like I don't know. I want to go to therapy. It's just it's hard to pick a therapist. Like I went on therapist.com. There's a lot of filters. Like a lot. You can filter out a therapist by age, gender, race. Like I don't know who to go with. You know, like I can't go to a white therapist because you know, white people are the source of the problem, and that feels like a pyramid scheme to me. Can't go to a black therapist. They're having a much harder time with the white people than I am. I can't go to an Indian therapist because that's just a doctor that gave up on their dreams. And I did try therapy. I tried Zoom therapy. I tried it. I can't do it though. I was fact checking the therapist the whole time in a separate browser. Like, I just had Google open. Halfway through, she's like, Vishnu, sounds to me like you are emotionally repressed. I was like, actually, according to Google, I think it's narcissism. Also, I think I'm better than you at your job, so it's probably the narcissism. I don't actually think it's not. I think she's right. I think it's emotional. Because, like, the only things that really make me feel anything anymore, like really make me feel, is the golden buzzer on America's Got Talent. You know what I'm talking about when they hit the... And military homecoming videos. Like those are the, but even then, like I'll be watching a military homecoming video, like I'll be watching when I can feel something like bubbling up inside, like I can feel some sort of emotion, and I'll just wonder like, I wonder if ISIS has military homecomings. Cause they're soldiers, right? They have to come home. No, it's just a dude coming home to his 8 wives. He's like, honeys, I'm home, and he just walks through the door. I've given this a lot of thought, too much thought. They don't exist though, and you know why? It's because when a U.S. soldier comes home, that means he did a good job. But when an ISIS dude comes home, that's a bad employee. He missed a step. Did you guys know You're not gonna like this. You're not, but